All right, welcome. Today we're going to be writing equations from ordered pairs. This set of notes is pretty long, so I'm going to go fast. If you fall behind, go ahead and pause the video at any time if you need to. Here we go. So find the equation of the line that passes through the point -1, -6 with a slope of 4. So our equation that we're going to be using is y equals mx plus b. We know every ordered pair is an x and a y, and we know that slope is m. So we have 3 of the 4 variables as a value. So we're going to use that and plug in what we know. So y is -6, m is 4, x is -1, and mx means we're multiplying, plus b. So now we only have one variable to solve for. So now we're going to solve for b. So we have -6 equals -4 plus b. So we're going to add 4. We get -2 is equal to b. But now we want the general equation for the entire line, not just involving that one point. So we're going to use the m that we were given plus the b we just found to write our entire equation. So y is equal to 4x minus 2. Okay, so we're going to go through this process several times. Here we go. So x, y, m. So 0 equals 2 times 1 plus b. 0 equals 2 plus b. Subtract 2. -2 equals b. So our equation, y equals 2x minus 2. X, y, m. 6 equals -7 times -2 plus b. 6 equals 14 plus b. Subtract 14. -8 equals b. So our equation, y equals -7x minus 8. X, y, m. -9 equals 4 times 7 plus b. -9 equals 28 plus b. Subtract 28. -37 equals b. So our equation, y equals 4x minus 37. X, y, m. So 7 equals -5, 6 times 3 plus b. So 7 equals, that would be -5 halves, so -2.5 plus b. And since I'm looking for an intercept, mixed numbers are fine, because that would tell me on the graph where to go. So y equals -5, 6, x plus 9 and 1/2. Now, if you had 19 halves, same thing, totally fine. All right, so a lot of times we're just given 2 points on the line. This one we have to take a step further. We have to figure out the slope first. Okay, so we're gonna find our slope like we practiced already this unit. So x1, y1, x2, y2. 4 minus -1 over -3 minus -2. So that would be 5 over -1. So that's just -5. And then we're going to pick one of the points. I always do the first point. That's the one I use. You can pick either one. It does not matter because they're both on the line. So now we're going to plug everything in like we did on the previous page. So -1 equals -5 times -2 plus b. And now we're going to solve for b. So -1 equals 10 plus b. Subtract 10. -11 equals b. So our equation, y equals -5x minus 11. Okay, here we go. Start by finding your slope. So 10 minus 2 over 5 minus 1, 8 over 4 is 2. So then I'm just going to do this as my x and my y. So 2 equals 2 times 1 plus b. 2 equals 2 plus b. So 0 equals b. Y equals 2x plus 0. Don't have to write the plus 0. Here, m is going to be 1 minus 7 over 0 minus 2. So that's negative 6 over negative 2, which is positive 3. So then 7 equals 3 times 2 plus b. 7 equals 6 plus b. 1 equals b. Y equals 3x plus 1. Three minus 0 over 0 minus 2 gives us 3 over negative 2. So then plug it in. 0 equals negative 3/2 times 2 plus b. So 0 equals negative 3 plus b. Add 3. 3 equals b. So our equation, y equals negative 3/2 x plus 3. M is equal to 6 minus 2 over 7 minus negative 1. Just doing that math in my head there. So that would be 4 over 8, which is 1/2. So then 2 is equal to 1/2 times negative 1 plus b. So then 2 is equal to negative 1/2 plus b. Add 1/2. So 2 and 1/2 is equal to b. So our equation, y equals 1/2 x plus 2 and 1/2. All right, we have some special cases. What about horizontal and vertical lines? Okay, equations of horizontal and vertical lines can be determined by just a single ordered pair. Okay, so for instance, the point 4,1 lies on a vertical line that intersects the x-axis at 4. It also lies on a horizontal line that intersects the y-axis at 1. So the equation for a horizontal line, or that horizontal line, would be x equals 4, because every ordered pair contained on that line contains the x-coordinate of 4. And the equation of that vertical line is going to be y equals 1, because every coordinate or every ordered pair on that line has a y-coordinate of 1. So it says write the equation for the vertical and the horizontal lines passing through the point -2, 2. So the vertical line is always your y. The horizontal line is always your, I did that backwards. Vertical is your x. So x equals -2. Horizontal is your y. Y equals 2. Vertical is your x. Horizontal is your y. Okay, so this time, a little bit different. We're given an undefined slope. So this, when the slope is undefined, that means that it is a vertical line. So remember, vertical lines are controlled by the x. So this is just the x coordinate. So this would be x equals 1. Slope is 0. That's your y. Y equals 6. Ooh, this one's a little tricky. So we have our slope. So when we find our slope, we have 10 minus 10 over 5 minus 1. So that's 0 over 4, which is 0. When we have a slope of 0, it's y equals our y coordinate. This one, when we find our slope, we have 1 minus 7 over -2 minus -2. It's -6 over 0, which is undefined. So if we have an undefined slope, then it's x equals our x coordinate. So x equals -2.